Okay. So as currently stands, Gulnan's kicking the shit out of me, and I don't have enough, I should have gotten ambidexterity at the beginning rather than, what do you call it? The dodge. The fact that I'm operating on hardcore mode doesn't seem to be helping much at all either.
I greet you.
Okay, that's for the Peninsula. I have no news of yet. I guess I'll wait here then. Okay. Castle Never, Black Lake, Hall of Justice, Refugee Shelter, City Gate, Beggar's Nest, which I've all but finished, but it's kicking my ass right now. Oak Tower, Moonstone Mask, Trader Blades, Docks District, and Peninsula. I think I'll go look at this. Oh, excuse me. Refugee Center.
Halt! Passage from the city of Neverwinter is forbidden. We cannot risk the plague being spread to the surrounding countryside.
Oh, I have a few questions. Trusted with the grave duty of keeping the whole of the north free of the plague, and you want to chat me up? Please, just leave me to my duty. I can't lose focus. I can't let anyone gain my favor. Everyone is to be treated the same. No one gets out. Well, has anyone been allowed in, then? I suppose I am not specifically restricted from letting people into the city. They were warned of the danger, but it is their risk to take. No one in, no one out. That being said, nobody has entered the city recently. In fact, I believe only Dester and his Helmite brethren have dared risk it. And that was shortly after the plague began. They have been tirelessly helping ever since. It's an astounding level of sacrifice for them to make, risking themselves like that. Okay, has anyone left recently? No one has exited the city recently. I would not allow it. The danger to the outside lands is too great. Okay. Well met, citizen. Let's see what's in here. Refugee shelter. Yes, let's steal from the refugees. No, we are not doing that. Okay. No, nobody in here to talk to, which means no quest. Okay. Let's go... There's the cloak tower. Let's go see what's inside the cloak tower.
I recognize you. You're one of the new recruits under Arabeth, are you not? I'm sorry, but this is a Spellcasters Guild. It will not interest you.
Let me see, I need some spellcasting equipment. No, I don't, but Cloak of Fortification, Guiding Light, Armor of 8 Places of Armor, Necromancer's Robe? Oh, no. Those are just Robe of Electrical Resistance. Fire Acid Resistance, Venturer's Robe. +1 Soak 5 damage. Mage's Battle Robe. Spell Resistance, Conjurer's or Illusion's Robe. Boots of Striding. Spear. Oh, if only I had money that I hadn't spent on boots. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody in here that's offering west. And that is no. Wait a minute. What's in the portal? Will not work for you. Okay. So no quest from the mages. Interesting. I've talked to all these people. Guard. Locked. Those are names. Potential to be something.
Tis a long day. I could use a drink.
Let's ask some questions. I need some information about places. Oh, this is anything odd. I'm gonna stay right here in the street out of trouble. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for the distraction of my troubles. I hope your kin don't fall prey to the same. Oh, Moonstone Mask. Patron. Ophala.
Well now, welcome to the Moonstone Mask. I am Ophala, your host and purveyor of fine spirits and entertainment.
She looks a lot different in Neverwinter Nights too. I'm especially happy to see that women are visiting. As you can see, it seems the men are more inclined to seek comfort here in times of crisis. Hello, I'm Millie Swift. Will you answer some questions? You're quite the charmer, aren't you? Ask away. What kind of place do you run here? It's a place of comfort and understanding that has different meanings to different people, so we offer a wide variety of services. I can't expect you to understand. If this is your first visit, most of what goes on here is quite innocent. Most. Perhaps you would be interested in partaking of our back room areas, or maybe you could use... No, I talk too freely. What have you got to say? I suppose there's no harm in telling you what I need. Maybe you can help, if you're good enough. I see I'm an avid collector. My position here lets me hear about interesting things, and occasionally I hire people to get them for me. Currently, I want a few pieces of art liberated. The owners of them have made disparaging remarks about me, and I would like to express my displeasure. Okay, tell me about these art objects. One is a statue of someone's mother, or some such. Lord Andrade Gulnan has it at his estate. He lobbied to ban city guards from visiting the Moonstone Mask. Another is a portrait of Sir Reginald Rumbottom III. His nephew, Lord Thomas Rumbottom, has repeatedly lobbied to have us closed down. He's a bit insecure, I think. The last is an urn stolen from me some years ago. The man that took it was apparently got stuck here in the quarantine. Hodge is his name. If you agree, I'll tell you what I know about their whereabouts. Keep in mind that if I had exact information, I wouldn't need you. I will get them. Give me more details. Excellent. Rumbottom Estate is in the Black Lake District, while Andrade makes a home in the Docks District. Both are notoriously paranoid. Okay. Last I heard, Hodge may have been in the Black Lake District. No doubt he's fortified himself in some noble's home, but I don't know which. I'm not asking you to kill, just bring me the items. I'll reward you well. Okay, I'm interested in the back room. Well, we have many pleasant employees that are willing to offer their comfort and sympathy to you in this troubled time. They cater to both men and women and are quite skilled at conversation, artful pursuits, and many other forms of diversion. The level of interaction must be agreed to by both parties, and there's a small amount of compensation for the time spent as well. Farewell for now. Okay. Do come again. We're always open.
Hail to ye!
What can I get you? passport. There are 200 gold each. Remember, you'll need to talk to a ball before she'll let you upstairs. Well, let me see your wares. Oh. And once again, I wish I hadn't spent that 4,000 on the boots. Oh well. Gills.
What?
I sense the stink of tear upon you. I hear that Olaf has brought you running errands. Maybe it displeases you. May care to hear an offer? I will listen. What is it you wish to say? Oh, so polite. Bah, I have no use for manners. Can you steal and can you kill? That's what I need. I do not commit evil acts. I'm sure your quick morality lets you sleep deep and long. Come back when you tire of being errand girl for Tyr and Olaf. Oh dear, one of those kind of quests. Where there's an opposite end to it. Peninsula District. That's where we're going next.
Well met.
The whaling. If I hadn't spent that money on those boots, I could have spent it on some potions to ramp me up quite a bit. Then again, she just dispelled magics. Then I'd likely be in the same situation. The whaling's taken its toll beyond these gates last, making it a dangerous place. Lady Arabeth. Ooh, I never started. I'm going to say it's been 8 minutes. I'm going to start it at 8 minutes, actually. Lady Arabeth has ordered us to restrict access. In other words, if you want access to the Peninsula District, you're going to need quarantine clearance. Understood? Alright, Lady Arabeth has temporarily assigned me to temporary militia duty. There was word she'd be hiring adventurers to help fill the ranks. What can I do for you then? Could you answer some questions about the Peninsula District? I suppose I can answer a few for you last. Go ahead. Is there any way I can help out in there? Well, Commander Sibyl came tearing through here on militia orders a while back, but I probably shouldn't be talking about that. There are enough rumors in the city already, without me adding to them. Look, I'm here to help, remember? Sorry, but you'll have to go through official channels. That means talking to Commander Sibyl directly. Apparently she set up a headquarters somewhere in the district. Something you wanted to know. How bad is it in there? It's pretty bad. Certainly wouldn't go in unequipped. Gate Captain Kip can brief you once you're on the other side. Are there any places I should look out for? There's not much there, to be honest. With the prison at the top of the rise and all, most reputable folk and businesses stay clear. You should probably talk to Gate Captain Kip on the other side. He can follow you in. Would you mind answering some more general questions for me? I suppose I can answer a question for you last. Go ahead. Can you tell me anything about the water-davian creatures? My friend Haggard was with the Night Watch in the academy when the caravan bringing the creatures came in. We found him with his throat slit after the attack amidst the empty cages. He had the symbol of Helm, god of all of us guardfolk, gripped tightly in his frozen palm. We buried him with it that way, to honor him. Is there anyone else who might know about the water-davian creatures? The person who knows the most about it is probably Lady Arabeth herself. She's a good soul and deadly smart. I'm glad she's in charge of the search. Is there anything else you need? What do you know about the Wailing Death? Too little to cure it, too much to live without fear. Our only hope is to find those water-davian creatures. Without them, every last one of us is dead. Is there anyone else who might know about the Wailing Death? You might check with Helmite Dester. He's new here, but he's been putting his own health at risk to offer Helm's blessings to the plague-struck. Okay, I think that's it. And goodbye. So I'm jumping around a little bit here. After a rather failed attempt at taking Gulnan down. Let's go in. Let's see if I can get the money. for some more potions or the XP for another level. Oh dear, that's a big map.
Well met.
Going into Peninsula, keep your head up. There's been a prison break and the prison place is crawling with trouble. Rumor is that Captain Elephant, the head gaoler, set them free. Makes no sense to me. He was a good man, ran a tight ship. Where's this prison? Southwest of here, at the top of the hill. It commands a great view of the harbor, not that the prisoners ever got to see it. Are any areas still safe? Sado Sabilo is the one in charge of the operation. The prisoners have her pretty much pinned in, but she's managed to secure a headquarters to the southeast. If you're looking to help, I'd recommend you go see her. She has much better information on what's going on than I do. Southeast. Does the militia have any plan of attack? For now, everyone's just trying to figure out what's going on. Someone's going to have to go into that prison, though, and get to the bottom of it. Thanks for the warning. If you want to thank me, go talk to Cito Sibil at the headquarters. We could definitely use your help cleaning up the head gaoler's mess. Okay. What's in here? What are you doing in my home? Oh, as if there isn't enough trouble around here. Oops. Do you have a name? Forlorn woman.
'Tis a pleasure to speak with you.
I hope you are a god. We need more around here. There's trouble in the prison and nobody's doing much about it. Prison officials handle it. You would think that. Captain Elephant is the head of the gaoler there. He has always been so kind to us. He was a good man once. What do you mean once? Please tell me. I'm here to help. Don't know who to trust these days. Very well. The prisoners who escaped are saying that it was the head gaoler himself who set the moves. The prison? Oh, don't worry, man. I'll look into it. It's good there are still decent folk out about in these times. Best of luck to you, then. There's a lot of halflings around here. We're in the southwest.
I hope you like pain!
I will not fail!
Well, that was... yeah, that was... something. These are going to be locked. Ooh, that one's not locked. Wine, lesser restoration. Locked. And locked. Actually, doing the Peninsula District, since I think I'm going to want, certain thief behind my back anyway.
I figured they'd drag your carcass back here eventually. You need me to come with you again?
Yes. Okay. I might try him with the,
Welcome. Do you have news of the missing water Davian creatures? Or is there some...
okay. Wine for 1 gold piece. 138. Yay. I don't even remember what clarity does. Mr. Amulet of Health. Okay. Save. Peninsula District. Okay, I'll be right back in a little bit. Talk to you later.